For Riverside Community College District's 2016 Distinguished Public Service recipient, education was more than a goal, it was a passion and a calling. Born in Panama, educated in the United States, and now serving in the California State Assembly, Jose Medina has stood in front of the classroom and the state as an example of the American dream.
You know, I think I started public service because I've come from a family who believes that we need to give back to others. And as a college student, I was very involved. I first ran for the Jurupa Unified School Board, and that motivated me. And I'm very happy to say that in the years that have gone by, I've seen the public schools, Jurupa schools, doing much better, college going rate improving.
His service as a teacher, a K-12 district board member in Jurupa, an RCCD board member for 13 years, and now as an assemblyman has made an impact.
Jose's always thinking about, what's best for our region, what's best for his district, what's best for our city.
One of the pleasures that I have still serving in the legislature is the time that I get to spend with students. So whenever students come up to Sacramento to see me, I'm most happy to spend time with them.
Students will always hold a special place in the heart of the former Poly High School history teacher.
Jose is kind of leading the charge, making sure that all students have access to our universities and colleges.
Yet, as an assemblyman, Jose represents the entire community, not just the education sector.
With Jose's background, and not just as a high school teacher or as a member of the higher education committee now in the state assembly, but as a trustee with the Riverside Community College District, he was really concerned about those students who may have a different path for their career advancement, and he had been a huge advocate for those students.
An elected official is always balancing competing needs and opinions of constituents, Democrats, Republicans, and independents. It was a lesson Jose learned early on at what some might consider an unusual venue. Longtime friend Richard Ramirez remembers those donut shop roundtable sessions.
Jose put up with a lot because we had a lot of the local businessmen that had established themselves in Riverside, what I consider old Riverside, and they would just give Jose a rash of a hard time. And the thing that sticks out in my mind with Jose, he never got mad, and he always answered it with a smile. And that showed me a lot of respect.
Today, Jose serves as chairman of the Higher Education Committee, an assignment that tests his diplomatic and political skills. He welcomes the challenge.
You know, I think it's a perfect fit for me because there's nothing that I'm more passionate about than education.
We honor a former trustee and now the chairman of the Assembly Committee on Higher Education, Jose Medina. I cannot think of a more deserving person to be receiving the Distinguished Public Service Award. Thank you, Assemblyman Medina, for your support and your leadership in support of education.